Breaking news, it's happening again, and this could shock the world. This could be absolutely major, and this will take the world by storm. Mark my words. You see, the last time that this happened was in 2022, when we went down here on this chart right in front of you. And once we did that, the same thing happened to Bitcoin. The same thing happened in 2018 when we were down below here. Bitcoin did the exact same move. It shocked the world, and it absolutely nobody could figure out how to tell that was about to happen. Everyone thought the opposite was about to happen, and once again, Bitcoin had a trick up its sleeve. But it didn't just happen the past 2 times, because this same move happened in 2015. You could see it on the chart right in front of you. When we went below here, what happened to Bitcoin? It shocked the world. It took the world by storm, and nobody saw that move coming. Well, what's happening right now as we speak? We're back below there for only the 4th time in the history of Bitcoin. And we know what happened to the other 3. So is that about to happen again? And what time frame does this chart suggest? When is this about to take place? Because I need to tell you very clearly, this dramatically affects gold, and it dramatically affects Bitcoin. You see, each time we were below here, the same move happened to gold, and nobody saw it coming. Back here in 2018, the same move happened to gold, and nobody saw it coming. I'll give you a huge hint. No, gold did not explode when we went down here. I'm about to shock you with some facts, but let's get into it. Hey, I'm Steve. I show you facts in the charts. No paid ads, no paid sponsorships, just straight facts that really help you. Subscribe. So here we are, Bitcoin gold 2-week chart. What we've got in front of us is our price action here, middle of our screen, RSI, bottom of our screen, Stochastic RSI. We're really going to play with the formation that's happening here, and then in the middle of our screen with dipping our toe below this RSI level that we have on our chart of at roughly 38. We've only been below here 3 other times, and let's identify exactly what happened to Bitcoin when we were below here and exactly what happened to gold, because this is where it gets very, very interesting. Now, before we get into these 4 data points, I want to talk about the formation that's up here in price, and then we'll come back down and we'll talk about these 4 data points and what happened to gold right after and what happened to Bitcoin right after. So this formation on our chart, price action, what we have is resistance up at the top and support with this line down here at the bottom. Since May of 2014, we held resistance at this area, and then we bounced down and we battled back up, and we started holding support at this line back in May 17, and we had our run up and our crash back down to this level. Then we had another run up and a crash down to this level. This represents the COVID crash. COVID crash came right down to this level. This represents the bottom of the market in 2018, Bitcoin. The $3,000 Bitcoin. This happened right at this level. This is also 3,000 something Bitcoin right at this level. Then after that, boom, double top, crash down to where? Oh my God, where are we going to crash down? It's going to shock everybody. Oh, right back to where we're supposed to. It's been our support for years and nothing changed. And what happened since that bottom? By the way, this was $15,000 Bitcoin. Okay? $15,000 Bitcoin here. And that's when we had price explode. And you see us back here at this level at the same time that we dipped our toe below here. So let's make some sense of it, shall we? Let's rewind the clock to 10 years ago. Tilt your phone to the side and subscribe. It's 2015. We're down here in the RSI. We're at that 38 or below, right when we were at our market bottom. And from there, the market exploded. But keep in mind, that was the beginning of the bull cycle, okay? That was the beginning of the bull cycle. We dipped our toe below here. So what that meant for Bitcoin was Bitcoin exploded. And what did that mean for gold? Gold at that time went sideways. Bitcoin dramatically outperformed gold. In other words, at this exact moment was the best time to take your gold and sell it into Bitcoin. because Bitcoin then outperformed where gold underperformed. Fast forward, next market cycle, 2018, we dip our toe below here again when we were at the market cycle bottom. So for the second consecutive cycle, dipping our toe below here meant we were at the market cycle bottom. A very odd signal because we are at that signal now. More on that in a moment. But that was the market cycle bottom. And at that time, we were just waiting for one thing and one thing only, a stochastic RSI cross. Once we got that, Bitcoin pumped, it pumped hard, and gold underperformed. In other words, this exact moment was the best time to take your gold and transfer it into Bitcoin. Again, I'm just stating the facts, not any emotional opinion. No hype, just facts. Subscribe and relax. The next time we dipped our toe below there was the bottom of the market again. 3 for 3. We only dipped our toe below here when Bitcoin was at the bottom of the market. This is when Bitcoin was at 15, 16,000. Everybody said it was crazy to buy there. I told everybody to buy there because we always go against the herd. We're always on the other side of the fence where it's not so friendly, where people maybe throw rocks at you, they throw sticks at you. There's like, oh, look at that person on the other side of the fence. They don't know what they're doing. They're idiots. And the opposite always happens. The herd always loses. Always. Time and time again. But nonetheless, Bitcoin dipped its toe below there at 15,000, marking the third consecutive cycle that it did so at the bottom of the market. Once that happened, Bitcoin pumped, gold underperformed. In other words, this circle was the best time to take your gold and transfer it into Bitcoin. Now we get to this cycle. We dip our toe below here, something that we've only done when we're at the bottom of the market. Or worst case scenario, in 2022, it was right when we were at our first bottom. The first bottom was 17,000. The double bottom was 15 and change. That's a textbook double bottom. In other words, we've only been at this level when we were quite literally at our market cycle bottom. This is the first time ever that Bitcoin has been this low, when it's not at our market cycle bottom. Now, this is where it gets strange, and this is where it could confuse a lot of people, and this is where we need to be abundantly clear. By the way, remember, the game we're playing is not to overreact to the day-to-day and not to overreact to the week-to-week, but instead to focus on multiple years. If you just simply bought when there's fear in the market and held for several years, you would be ahead of 90% of people in crypto. We have been below this level 3 other times. All 3 represented a big pump in Bitcoin and an underperformance of gold. So should this time we expect something dramatically different? I would say no. That similar things will play out until proven otherwise with facts in the charts. And the catalyst that helped us back before was a simple stochastic RSI cross on the 2-week chart. The only difference is this time we're not at a market cycle bottom, but should we expect Bitcoin to overperform and gold to underperform from this point forward? Potentially, yes. What time frame are we talking about? Well, we dipped our toe below here and we stayed below for like 200 days. So the worst case scenario is being below here for 200 days, which would represent an extended period of time to then transfer your gold into Bitcoin. But expect more of the same to play out, and expect this to be an historic chart that we look at years from now and say, that was a pretty historic time for Bitcoin, and maybe I should have thought differently about it. Trade like a tourist or go with the pros. The FFA is where the real ones go. Link in description.